Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own, and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious, fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
Huzzah. The greatest game intro ever. So cool. I love it. It's so beautiful.
A nice day to die.
So amazing.
Or maybe live a little longer.
Such a great game, this one. Yeah, it's I think, is it still on special on Steam? When it's on special on Steam, you can get it for about $2. And if it's not on special on Steam, I've got an affiliate link to Instant Gaming on on the description of the video on YouTube. Or you can just Google Instant Gaming. And yeah, you can usually get it for like $1.50 from there. So yeah, highly recommend everyone buy this game. Even if you don't buy it from my affiliate link, just buy it yourself. I don't actually, my affiliate, I think because it's so cheap, I don't actually get anything for the affiliate link. Yeah, I think the games have to be worth more than $5 for me to get anything for the affiliate link on Instant Gaming. But it's not about the money, it's about the joy. And yeah, this game is a gem. If you haven't played it before, you should buy it. Even if you don't want to play it now, just buy it and put it in your Steam library. One day when you'll have a weekend yourself, quiet weekend, you'll be like, oh yeah, that's that game Mercy said to play. And then you'll play it and you will thank me. Full price on Steam, £17. Okay, so don't buy it on Steam. Just Google Instant Gaming and you can buy a Steam key from Instant Gaming and then you can activate it from that. The Clan Cult of the Big Rat. So we're playing Skaven today. So you can play Skaven, Vampires, Empire Mercs, all different warbands. You create your own warband, recruit your troops, recruit your warband members, level them up. They're all like individual characters with their own names and gear and stuff. And yeah, so our warband is a Skaven warband. You're actually meant to be Clan Eshin, I believe. So you got like gutter runners and stuff. But excuse me. But we've got a bit more of a sort of pseudo Throt style vibe going on, where we worship the big rat instead of the horned rat. We worship the concept. We worship the horned rat in his iteration as a giant rat ogre, and we worship bigness of rat. That's our get the chat mercy and the clan cult servants of the mighty rat. Exactly. So so the whole point of this warband is to make the biggest and mightiest of giant rats. This is Merca, the big rat, is my avatar in the game. And but yeah, we've got a new concept now, which is the black rat. The black rat, who is, we're gonna have like devotees, like, so these are all our normal rats that are here to service the giant rat, and then I want to make a black rat that's gonna be an acolyte, an esteemed acolyte of the big rat, who basically channels the big ratness to go berserk in battle. So that's what we're working on today. There aren't, helpfully there's like no black rats that we can actually hire. That's fucking not very useful. But what we can do is these hired swords. There's this one, maybe not that one. These three, they're all relatively cheap, right? So we can actually hire them, get rid of them, and then there's more chance that a new hired sword will come that we actually want So if we go in here, which like, these ones aren't hired swords. Just go to this one. And we hire them. Boom. And then we just immediately fire them again. We could keep him, but have we got any spots? No. Actually, no, we'll fucking fire him as well. And then, yeah, and then we'll get rid of this one. That's pretty cheap as well. If this is a DLC character, they cost like $5 for these special characters that you can buy. But I don't like these guys with my Skaven because they're not the right theme. They're off theme. We can sell a bit of crap to get some money so we can buy more stuff. I'm not really going to use that. I'm not really going to use healing draft either, let's be honest, for that. Pendants I might use. Madcap mushrooms I'm not going to use. So we got 478. Okay, we got a little bit more money now. So yeah, we'll just go back to the warband again, and then yeah, go back here, and then we'll again buy that other this other one, hired sword. So you can use this to buy like higher level characters that have already got experience and stuff. But these aren't the ones I want, right? So we're just going to get rid of them. And yeah, we're looking for a black Skaven. So we can. There's one there, right? So this is a black Skaven. They've got up to 15 strength, so they can be really strong, do a lot of damage, etc. 16 weapon skill, accuracy. Yeah, they're just a cool unit. But I don't know if I want to start leveling one up from 0, or maybe we will start. Hey, Abby, how you going, buddy? This is called Mordheim, City of the Damned. And yeah, you can grab it if you want to grab it. Thought man-sized rats were a myth. Yeah, exactly. Do they have any keys available? Out of stock. Okay, it's currently out of stock on Instant Gaming, but you can go on there and request them to notify you once they get new keys. Every few days they buy new keys or whatever. I think with Mordheim, it's such a small game, they only buy keys once people actually go and request them or whatever, or just every now and again. But yeah, you can go on there and request a key, or you can probably get it from Good Old Gamers. That's not Steam version though, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, don't pay full price from Steam. It's like $18 or $20 or whatever on Steam right now. Don't pay that. You can get it for like $1, $2 from against Steam Key from Instant Gaming. So yeah. Anyways, so I might just quickly smash out a mission while we wait for the new hired swords to come in. And this is our leader. It's level 1. No, where's our other leader? Here's our other leader. Guidance. Okay, cool. Yeah. So we'll switch our main leader in. Other guy out. Everything's good. Okay, so we got no big rat this time because he's resting. Is this guy geared up? Yeah, he's geared up. Cool. And this guy is, yeah, he's pretty good. Has he got guidance as well? Oh, he's got guidance as well. Okay, so they both got guidance. So he's got initiative 77. Oh, it doesn't matter because so basically you want them both to have like super fast initiative when they first go in, so they can give guidance to your Radoga on the first turn. Otherwise he's like dumb, and you can just stand there and do nothing. Let's see. Okay, so we didn't get any new dudes this time, but that's alright. Alright, need deadly good. Alright. One called exploring, the other's deadly. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Alright. So deadly is pretty bad because
exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Okay, so
a new round has started.
So we're all together, which is cool. We've got two heroes, the guy with the green swords there and this guy. This guy's sort of a healer and he throws poison. Throws poison clouds, and he can also shoot. He's pretty good, kind of good shooter. He's not fully set up yet though. He's only like half built. And now the Lord as well is also like half built, but they're both kind of high level. So, and they both got blue weapons, so they both kind of hit hard and everything. Whereas all the rest of our guys, except for that guy in the red jacket over there, are all kind of weak, basically. They're just weak level 0 guys that are there just to be suicide troops, essentially. Which is pretty Skaven. Here's the twist: Skaven are the good guys. Come the end times, at least some of their clans. The end times never happened. It's made up. Stop lying. Hey, Supertramp, there you go, buddy. Supertramp has inspired the stream today because he was telling me about his Black Skaven. How much did you do with a single hit with your Black Skaven on the charge? $320 damage hit with the Black Skaven. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get over here. I can't see any of the enemies as yet. We're up against Chaos this time around. Secret formula. Nice, get an enchantment. Just gonna tiptoe a little bit. And then I'm gonna change weapons. I'm gonna make him go into Overwatch. If anyone gets to him, then he can blink away at them. What is it? It's a Skavens. Skavens. Such cool looking graphics in this game. Like, I mean, the graphics are old, right? But it's not the graphics, like the art style. Like, just look at that building. It's been like infused with chaos and all kind of, I don't know. It's got, you can see like that kind of late medieval kind of you know, Empire architecture, but then it's also got this like spookiness going on, and it's so good. Gather, grab all the wordstone, precious. My voice is a bit wrecked. Oh yeah, this guy is pretty badass too. He's just a henchman, but he's like he's like been upgraded into a hero. So he's like a hero version of a henchman. This guy's actually our toughest dude. So we're trying to basically keep the 3 heroes together, so we'll have like a real power trio there, and then use the other henchmen just as suicide troops to protect them. That's essentially the deal. And we just want to basically make as much money as we can, so we can keep buying up those hired swords that are available and get rid of them to make more space, so that next time they get refreshed, we'll get a whole bunch of new heroes, and hopefully we'll get a Black Skaven. Like a rank 7 Black Skaven or something would be super cool. Yeah, so this guy is like level 0, just piece of shit. We're just going to set him up the front here. We'll put him here, and we'll just put him like in... put him here, just put him in ambush stance. So if anyone comes in that red circle, he'll charge out and suicide into them and stop them from engaging any of his betters. Imagine if Mordheim picked up the rights to Mordheim, and it was Microsoft picked up the rights to Mordheim, was to make a second game. That would be cool. Yeah, it'd be great if somebody with some money, yeah, wanted to grab the rights. Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if you know, people from the original team were involved. So these guys are just setting up a perimeter. This is our leader. I've just given this guy guidance so that he can guide our big rat in future. So I'm going to build him to be sort of like... That was a trap. So I'm going to build this guy to be kind of like a tank. Not like an off tank. He's going to be like a guidance kind of order. He's going to be sort of like an order leader. So he's going to just follow the big rat around and just pump action points into it so it can kill more shit. But I'll make him a bit of an off tank so he can kind of look after the big rat a little bit. I was thinking, can we give like war poison to... You can't give war poison to your henchmen, can you? It's just a like... Poison and Globadier only kind of a thing, right? How's that? Is he just making the whole warband like a sort of disabling warband? And I don't know if that would be cool or not, but... So I guess the sort of trick to this one, because we've got to kill those 2 guys, Darius and Thorgar, in the top left there. Actually, I should move my head out of the way. Where does my head go in Mordheim? Over here. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, so we got to kill Darius and Thorgar, but before like we actually win. Because that's sort of the problem with this, like this format, I guess, is that quite often you kill them all before they break, their morale breaks quite often before you actually kill the guys you need to kill. So we're going to try to like not win until we've killed those 2 guys and looted their bodies. Essentially is the mission. Here he is, Cold Spike Gurgich, hero of the warband. He's not a big rat. He's bigger than your average rat, but he's not the biggest. But he's the meanest. He's the main rat bodyguard. Maybe the Black Skaven used to be a butcher. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. We might have to Might have to start a new level 0 Black Skaven if we don't get any Mordheim from 2015, pretty old. Have you thought about playing the 1990s classic Space Quest series? No, I don't even... Hey, Naba, how you going, buddy? No, I don't know if I even know of Space Quest. Is that a Warhammer 40k, like, themed thing? Or is it something else? You don't mean, like, Space Quest, like... You mean, like Leisure Suit Larry and shit?
A new round has started.
The Sierra, yeah, the Leisure Suit Larry and the Sierra games. Yeah, Space Quest and King's Quest, was that one of them? Yeah, similar to Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah. No, I played them, but no, I mean, no, I don't think that would be cool at all. It would be like super old and shit, and like at the time it seemed cool, yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, sorry for the confusion there, Ryan. It's should be fixed now. I just used my Warhammer 3 because I normally stream Warhammer 3, right? So I got my normal stream and then just edited it a little bit, but I missed those tags. But yeah, should be fixed now. In my defense, it is a Warhammer game, just not Warhammer 3. It's Mordheim, City of the Damned. Where are these chaos fuckers? Aha. Chaos fuckers. Okay, let's give him a bit of a poison globe. See, I like them apples. And you're gonna check out the Warhammer 3 Siege work? Yeah, of course, man. I'm super pumped. If you want to, like, if those of you who are interested, there was a an update today with talking about the Siege rework that's coming in about a week. And yeah, I just did a Warhammer stream. If you go back to right at the start of that Warhammer stream, I read through it and, you know, explain my thoughts about it and stuff if you're interested in that shit. Yeah. Is Mordheim on sale? No, it's not. It was on sale. It just came off sale. But yeah, I was going to say, if you go to Instant Gaming, I put the link up a second ago. Yeah, go that link to Instant Gaming, and you can just like request them to let you know when they get new keys. You can get it for like $1.50 or whatever. You get a Steam key for like $1.50 on there. Or just if there's other key sites that you use and trust or whatever, then just go look on whatever other key sites, you know, and they should have it. I'm gonna go over here and just go. I'm just gonna get him back in here in the back line so that he's not exposed. But yeah, no, it's not on sale on Steam, but you get Steam keys from Instant Gaming or from, I don't know, there's other sites called, like, there's one called CD Keys, I think. I don't really know. I haven't used the other ones, but yeah. Yeah. If you've gone to, yeah, so basically what you can do is go and buy Steam keys from other key sites that do discounts and stuff. But yeah, it's you normally shouldn't have to pay more than like $2 for this game because it's super old and it's really cheap. Okay, so what we're gonna do is wait for them to come through here and try and block up this. We're gonna try and block them in this gate here. So basically, if they come through there, then they get picked up by our henchmen here. And it's under $2 on CD keys. Oh, cool. Yeah, have you used CD keys before, Bacon Fang? That's a pretty legit site, yeah. I haven't used it myself, so I can't like, you know, I can't personally guarantee or anything, but I have heard other people say that they've used that key site before or stuff, and that's fine. It's reasonably well known, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I might maybe worth considering in this age of stop killing games. What? Bacon Fang said he uses CD keys all the time. Cool, thanks, Bacon Fang. Yeah, so basically you can go to these key sites like CD keys, and yeah, just make sure you get a Steam key if you want a Steam version, and then you just go onto Steam, it'll give you a code, and then you go in, and you can activate your code in Steam. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so you can see up the top, my leader's here, and then the next 3 activations are going to be enemy activations. So one of them might come into range, so I'm just going to delay. That'll put me forward 3 slots, so that means all 3 of them will go first, and then we can attack. Huzzah! So because we're playing on Deadly, their guys have more hit points, they have 45% more health, and they do 45% more damage. So they're just like way tougher than our guys. But they haven't accounted for superior Skaven fighting ability. Huzzah! Yeah, so I'll sneak him in here, and then we'll... miss spectacularly. Nice. Okay, so now we put Weeping Poison on this guy. So he's going to take, he's got 2 hits of Weeping Poison on him. So he's going to take 16 to 24 damage and then 15 to 20 damage as well. Huzzah. This guy tries to like get onto that guy. If he tries to stack up onto my other guy, then he'll pick him up. This guy's gonna be on sort of security. If they come around the corner and try to stack up on my guys, he'll just pick them up. But yeah, we kind of want to slow things down because we're gonna find Darius and Thorgar and see if we can kill them first. That's the plan. This is my main man, called Spike Gurgich. I want to kill this guy. Okay, so there's one of them. There's Darius. Oh, and there's the other one. All right. Fuck. All right. All right. What we might do? Maybe we could try to. Gurgich is a legend. He sure is. He's been around. He's been around for a while. He's like 2.5. He's like 2.5 years old. Ancient in Skaven terms. He's like old man Gurgich. Or he's like 6. He's like 6 or something, which is like really old for Skaven. Fuck. And so nearly get him, but not quite. Alright, no, fuck it. We're too overextended. I'm just gonna let him come to us. I think the Sisters of Sigmar got wiped out. Historically, they got wiped out back in the back in the Mordheim days. So their order doesn't exist anymore. So that's why we won't see them in Total War Warhammer, unfortunately.
A new round has started.
I mean, I assume they haven't officially said that, but yeah, I mean, they don't exist in that, you know, area. Yeah. GW dropped a big rock on them. Yeah, I wonder why. Maybe they just thought it was cool to have them have like a kind of a I don't know what you'd call it, like a tragic story kind of thing, you know. Okay, so what we can do is use warp poison. And then we go here a bit. And then shoot that guy. Critted him, very nice. And we just hopefully applied, but yeah, we applied poison to him as well because he failed his poison test. Then we'll reload for free because we've got the reload skill. And then we keep tiptoeing forward every time we do it. And we've still got the warp poison on. Boom. Another poison fail. Reload. And we tiptoe forward again. And we shoot him again. Boom. This guy's fucked. And I could shoot a poison globe. I guess we can. Yeah, so we chuck a poison globe. Chuck a poison globe there. So the poison globe dot will hit him. No, another crit. And it'll yeah, I think it hits him at the start of every turn. And if any more guys try to reinforce around that side, then of course they'll also get fucked up. I'm just gonna put this guy back here so he's safe. I hope the siege comeback works out for Warhammer. Hey, availability. Yeah, me too. I reckon we could get this because I think this guy running in now is the other one we need to kill. The Lord here is nearly dead. And then we'll send Gurgich after that guy in a second. Oh shit, this guy's outflanking us. He's got a crusher arm. One of his arms is mutated into a big spike ball. Alright, this guy, we could kill that guy, but, where'd that other guy go? This guy. Not that guy. Where's the other one? Yeah, this one. Oh, is he upstairs? What a dick, he's up there in the window. That was him shooting me. Suck it, dickhead. Alright, well that didn't work out too well. I think this is alright. I reckon Gurgich can solo this shit. Oh no! What? No! No! Oh, that's not Gurgich. That's just some random dickhead. Love you some badass armored girls. Yeah, for sure. Agreed. No, he hasn't got anything good. That's alright. I'm just going to leave this guy here. Actually, what does guidance do? Does guidance actually give you a hit buff or anything? No. Yeah, I'm just going to put this guy at the back here and just leave him. Smash! Oh, big crit. That guy needs to stop shooting and come down. No, he's not. Yeah. I think the AI is like just decided he wants to be a sniper. Unfortunately, he's the guy that we need to get. He's the guy that we need to kill to get our secondary objective, which is where the majority of our XP is going to come from. All right. All right. Let's we'll just we'll get 2 on this guy. That way he has to roll a leadership test because he's outnumbered. Alright, Super Tramp, sorry, I nearly forgot. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it. We shall name our first Black Skaven in your honor. I'd like to see female orcs. I don't think orcs have 2 genders. I think they're all the same gender. So the ones that just dress up in girls' clothes are the female ones, I guess. They can just be whatever they want to be. Orcs are like, whatever they believe makes it become reality, so it's all good. Splat. Hey Genesis. How many races are there in this game? There's 6 different there's 6 different warbands. There's 3 human ones, and then so there's witch hunters, Reichland mercenaries, and Sisters of Sigmar, the 3 human ones. And there's Skaven Ratmen we're playing right now, vampires, and chaos. Oh yeah, big crit. Very nice. There's Skaven weapon teams? No, there's no Skaven weapon teams, but there's a poison wind globadier. They're like these guys are like Clan Eshin. So they're like more like they've got the Black Skaven. But yeah, so there's a poison wind globadier. That's probably the closest
A
thing.
new round has started.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, I just got a message about some stuff. What's the matter? All right, we're basically trying to maneuver our way through here to get. Fuck you, dickhead. All right, well, it looks like we're in combat now. Actually, fuck this guy. I'm just gonna run away. Yeah, he's only got a dagger. I don't give a shit. Just tank the 16 damage and run away. Huzzah! And then another big crit. Man, getting so there's been so many crits this battle. Like this battle's been crit-tastic. He lived. Right. I'm just gonna chuck a poison globe on this guy because, you know, screw him. Yeah, GOG, you can get on, it's really cheap on GOG. Thanks, Bazarl. The guy just smashed my good guy. We don't care about those dudes though, they're just scum. They're just scum Skaven slaves that we just sacrifice for the glory of the mighty big rat. This guy's a problem. Remember playing this, there was an Empire Ogre mercenary hidden in a building, one-shotting my Skaven. Felt really unbalanced at the time. Yeah, I think it's one of those games where if you don't really understand fully how the mechanics all work and stuff, it's it can be extremely brutal. Even if you do understand, it's still pretty brutal, to be honest.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Casually pick him out, and then yeah, I think if we go around this way, that would be the best way to go. Delightfully brutal, indeed, indeed. Fuck that guy. We're gonna climb up there and we're gonna shove that guy's bow and arrow up his butt. Those guys here has heaps of loot. I mean, this guy that just picked it up is probably going to die anyway. But yeah, so this guy's just a Skaven slave scum. He's just here to set off traps and stuff. But yeah, we'll put him over here as a bit of a bodyguard. So I'm just trying to leave all my I'm just trying to abandon all my Skaven slaves behind and go after that guy. Nice. What happens if the rat ogre loses an arm as his only weapon is two-handed? Yeah, I'm not sure actually, Supercrate. Maybe rat ogres automatically die if they lose their arm.
A new round has started.
Is this game hard? Depends what you mean by hard. A lot of people say it is. Depends what your objective is. If your objective is, if you want to like play it completely safely and never lose a guy and never have anyone die, then yeah, that's pretty hard. But if you accept that, you know, many of you guys will die and that's just kind of how the game goes, then you know, that makes it a lot easier, I think. Mordheim's so iconic. Wish GW did a resurgence or something. Never played tabletop, but a proper sequel to this would be great. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I never played tabletop Mordheim. I played Is everyone here? Oh no, the leader's not here. Yeah, I never played tabletop Mordheim. I played Necromunda though. It's a pretty cool game. I'll chuck down some more poison. Maybe we can get somebody to run into it. Yeah, I'm trying to say my three heroes are trying to just run away and let the rest of my guys die. Oh no. Splat. Necromunda's pretty much Mordheim with better guns. Yeah, that's it. This is called Mordheim City of the Damned, Rylan. Pretty cool game. Okay. I'm gonna disengage. And then leave this guy behind. Fuck off. Okay. We're delayed. I'm gonna try and get past this prick. I don't think we can get past him. Oh, maybe Gurgich can kill him. Yeah, it's such a cool game. The art style of this is phenomenal, I reckon. I love it. One of the best representations of Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, delay again, and then Gurgich can finish this guy off, and then we can scurry on into the. What? What did you? I don't know. Anyway. Sneaky bastard. Sneaky bastard. Alright, I'm gonna get in here. And I'm gonna go Black Hunger. Plus 30 hit points, but it soups up our damage. Big crit. Get wrecked, son. Huzzah. Alright, and get our leader in here.
A new round has started.
So up in the top left you can see our morale. So we're 52 over 42. If we lose one more guy, we're probably going to rout. And they're 56 over 50. So if they lose one more guy, they're probably going to rout. So it's down to the next death. Whoever's guy dies next. Well, whoever's guy died next has to roll a rout test, but they might pass it. Get a reload. Blam. Are there dwarfs in the game? No. Tragically, they were. I think they were working on. Somebody said they were working on dwarfs and greenskins. I think as the next couple of races to be done for the game, but then I think development ended up getting cancelled and yeah. Never happened, unfortunately. Yeah, baby. Got him in the edge with the poison globe there. Alright, this berserker is probably going to engage my leader, but hopefully we can survive. Ooh. Ooh. Ow. It smoked me. Smoked me mightily. Can't disengage. It's bad. Hopefully he's blocking. I think we're blocking. He's blocking the stairway. So it's kind of like a 1v1 sort of situation. I can dodge one hit, but then you're dead basically. So. We might get away with it. If they fail their routes, if we kill this guy and they fail their route test, then we might be alright. Maybe. Huzzah!
Objective completed.
So we've got both of the icons, and we're all good now basically. Only problem is that yeah, our guy is blocking the stairway. We can't help him, and Gurgish has got no ranged weapon. And yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere we can jump down. Oh yeah, here we go. We can jump down there. I don't know if that's going to help us too much though. Shit. Okay, that guy right there is in an ambush stance, so basically as soon as I move, he's gonna hit me. Alright, well, that's bad. Okay, hopefully they're gonna fail their route test. So their morale's 40 over 50, so that means they have to roll a route test next activation. Yeah, dwarves and greenskins in Old Realms is going to be really cool. Failed chaos.
A new round has started.
Boom. All right, we win. And we got the secondary because we killed the two named guys. And pretty much every single one of our Skaven slaves died, but none of our important heroes died. So perfect victory, basically, for the Skaven. We don't give a shit about our Skaven slaves.
Brave, bold Warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband.
Nice progress.
Skaven bro on stairs was probably spitting buckets. Yeah, I know. He was like, if they hadn't routed us then, he would have been in trouble. This is Pakior Spleen Rinser.
Nice progress.
Don't give a shit about the Skaven slaves. We're just going to just get rid of them and hire new ones anyway.
Remarkable.
So decisive victory, so you get 4 XP. A normal victory, you get 2. Or if you lose, you get 1. So getting that secondary objective is really good because you get double XP for your warband. Leveling up the warband's not that super important, but yeah, still. But also all of our guys got way more experience, and we got more loot, more money, so we can hire more hired swords, and you know, all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we can get a Night Runner hero, but I don't really want a Night Runner hero. I want a, Hey, what's on? I sent a Eshin Sorcerer support leader build in Discord that I think will be perfect for what you're doing with your warband. Hey, what's I think I decided that I wanted to do like, I wanted to just have the leader be the leader, and also one of the Poison and Blue Obediers both have guidance, and that way I don't have to have a sorcerer, because yeah, I kind of want to, I'm sort of thinking I want to have like a leader, a Poisoned Globadier, a Black Skaven, and the Rat Ogre, you know? But I guess if I'm not going to have the Rat Ogre, I could have 2 Poisoned Globadiers and 2 Black Skaven. But yeah, either way, I kind of don't really want the Eshin Sorcerer, I don't think. But I don't know, it'd be good, maybe it'd be good to have one as an alternate, you know, like, because it's kind of good to mix it up and have different warband setups and different missions and stuff. Makes it a bit less, bit more exciting. But yeah, let's have a quick look at the, a quick look at this build. So yeah, so Watson from Twitch has just shared his Skaven Eshin Sorcerer build. So so yeah, so he's got guidance, so he can use that to make the Rat Ogre not, you know, not have stupidity. Got introspection, so he can convert some of his blue pills into extra red pills. Got order mastery, so he can change 3 red pills into. I assume he's got so you don't use battle. Point of the build is just to give the Rat Ogre more OP. Yeah. I usually use what do you call it? What am I talking about? Battle Tongue. So yeah, Battle Tongue gives you reduces the cost of order by 1. So instead of spending 4 points on order, you only have to spend 3 because you got 9 action points. That means you can give 3 extra attacks to the Rat Ogre. So yeah, so I'm kind of doing a similar thing with my. But yeah, so I think I don't mind this idea, but I'd probably drop. Battle Plan's cool. You can give them extra red pills from Battle Plan as well. Yeah, I'd probably drop something. Maybe just drop Knowledge Mordheim. I mean, it's kind of nice having Knowledge Mordheim so you can get to the Rat Ogre wherever he is. But yeah, so I was kind of thinking like Mr. Scott. Yeah, so I was sort of thinking like if I went for so I was sort of thinking instead of doing that, I was going to have more of a, I was going to use the adept leader, but make him like a bit more a sort of off tank kind of a dude. So basically similar to what you've got going on, right? So he's going to have what do you call that? Order, mastery, and like I said, you give him battle hung so that he gets cheaper order, and then just give him like kind of vaguely sort of tanky stuff, you know. I guess you could make. I wonder if you could make him. You give him like warp poison. Yeah, so like sort of make him like a sort of off tank to help protect the Rat Ogre. But I was sort of thinking maybe like a disable-y sort of a tank or something like that, you know. I don't know, you could give him, hey, Dangerous Dave, yeah. You could give him, I mean, yeah, he can obviously get pretty good dodge. Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe just basic dodge kind of thing could be cool. I don't think they can't use heavy armor, but you give him light armor, give him like enchantment of luck, like a luck enchantment, maybe a shield, something. I don't know. I haven't really thought it through yet, but yeah. Warp poison can't be used in combat. Oh, okay. Cannot be used while engaged. Okay, yeah, that sucks. Hey, Dangerous Dave. Sorry, I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'm back in a sec. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm basically just gonna make him like an auto battle tongue leader, and then give him some vaguely tanky skills. Maybe give him a shield as well. Maybe a shield and a void or something. But yeah, I think like, yeah, if you're gonna be using order, then you're not really gonna be using spells. So I kind of feel like it's a bit of a waste, you know, having order on the caster. That was kind of my thinking. And out of all the possible people that could have order on them, I feel like the leader is the tankiest, or potentially the tankiest. So yeah, so I was kind of thinking of making him sort of an off pseudo tank. I don't know whether make him full dodge, or maybe give him a shield and you know, give him shield specialist, bit of melee resist as well, because he'd be okay with melee resist because he's got like, you know, 16 weapon skill, 19 agility. Give him like give him like shield specialist. Like, you give him mastery of that, I guess, and you give him battle cry. Oh, actually, yeah, battle cry, so he can do even more damage. War cry, sorry. So he can charge up. He can charge up the rat ogre with even another 20% extra damage on top of it. But yeah, and sort of just make him like a sort of off tank without having to waste too many points into skills and stuff. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't go tough. I wouldn't go for resilient in this guy, but I'd give him like a enchant, like a one-handed sort of luck or something. Give him 10% crit resistance. I'll give him like a sword, I guess. Whatever. And you give him light armor, helmet. Yeah, something like that, I guess. But then, yeah, so you give him a bit of melee resist. So what's his melee resist? But melee, yes, he's already got 60% melee resist just with that. Then you put the shield enchant on him to give him another 8 or whatever. Give him dodge on his helmet. Agility on his chest piece. So his dodge skill is, his dodge is 95, but you can probably get his dodge up to like 130 or something and still have a shield and have light armor. And then you wouldn't really have to spend that many points. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. Yeah, you wouldn't have to spend that many points, kind of, you know. I don't know, yeah, like, so how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, just give him sidestep, I guess. Yeah, just normal sidestep. So he's sort of like an off tank, you know, like he's not fully maxed out or anything. He's mainly just there to have battle tongue and order, and just give action points to his other characters. I don't know, something like that, I guess. Just as a cheap one, no books or anything. Yeah, that's kind of that kind of thing. But yeah, battle plan's cool. That was actually the whole so yeah, Watson, we've pretty cool thing that Watson's doing here is battle plan. You basically you spend 4 action points and you give one offensive point to somebody else, or with mastery level you give 2 offensive points to somebody else. It's meant to be for counter attacks, but you can actually use it for whatever you want. As if they just delay, like if they attack and then they delay and then you go after them, and then you can just replenish their red pills and then they can attack again. So yeah, it's a bit awkward to use though. I very rarely actually get to use it because you have to be in the right spot, you have to be close enough, they have to have already used their thing, they have to have enough blue pills to be able to delay, they have to be able to hit another target after you've done it to them. You know, there's all these like requirements for it, so it's really hard. But it's funny, coincidentally, the whole inspiration for, or one of the inspirations for this whole warband was to have all of my henchmen have battle plan, just normal battle plan, like all of them, so that every single one of them has the opportunity to give give a red pill to the big rat because they worship the big rat. You know, that's like the whole theme of the campaign. So I definitely like battle plan in there. But yeah, I'm sort of thinking about not having a wizard at all. But yeah, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, all right, so we need cash. So we could go for one more. If we go for this next unlock of tier 4, sorry, then we get a free leader. So that means we'd have a level 7 leader and we could just choose all those skills. So yeah, maybe I'll do that, even though we're not getting as much money, which makes it more, you know, harder for us to afford our Black Skaven. I'm not going to spend any points on skills because I want to save. For a potential hired sword. I might just in case. Yeah, I wouldn't mind hiring and firing some of these to make more room, but they're a bit too expensive. Handgun of innovation. I don't think we can use them, so we can sell that. Now the 2-hour wait begins. Oh, for what? Making homemade Detroit-style pizza for lunch. Oh, nice.
Market stock has been replenished.
Okay, market stock's been replenished, so we've got new things to buy. So there's an axe we could buy, a draft construct. We don't want any of that shit though, so it's fine. Yeah, we don't want any of that shit really. Purple axe is pretty sick though. If we could use axes, then that would be really cool. All right. So there is no Black Skaven available. So what we're gonna do is we're going to hire a brand new Black Skaven and we're going to level him up from scratch. What's a spawning, like what's a family group of rats called? Like if there's a rat and like you have brothers and sisters, what are they called? Spawn? No, not a spawn. Rats litter? I think a litter, yeah. Litter butcher. I was gonna call him litter butcher, but that doesn't really roll off the tongue. Nest butcher? Spawn, puppy butcher, littermate butcher. Nest Butcher. Nest Butcher. Oh yeah, that sounds pretty good. Brood Butcher. Brood Butcher, that's pretty good. Swarm Butcher. Pack Butcher. Swarm Butcher. Pack Butcher. Nest Butcher. Pack Butcher. I feel like maybe Pack Butcher's better. Acolyte's too fancy, yeah. Alright, we'll call him Supar, the Nest Butcher. A group of vermin are little legends. Exactly. Alright, what do we got here? I like the white. The white's kind of striking. What about oh yeah, armored legs, sort of. Armored there. Yeah. Get him a helm. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Getting some storm vermin vibes happening. Getting the big halberd of enfeeblement. The slaying. Cheese hoarder. Alright, so the mission is to try to feed kills to Nest Butcher as fast as possible to make him level up really quick and get lots of kills. That is the mission. Alright, this guy can fuck off. This guy can fuck off. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Like to give him 2 one-handed weapons because they the shields don't really give him, like, even with the shield they don't have anything like, you know, reliable protection or anything. So I like to just get rid of it and just give them 2 one-handers so they can hit a little bit harder. But yeah, they're just trash basically. We don't care about them. The Skaven like cheese? I feel like they'd be more interested in meat. Yeah, I think they definitely like meat. Even other Skaven. Both warbands divide into 3 strike teams and disperse in the area. That one's really shit. That's a really bad setup. That's not what you want. However, we are fast, so we can take a bit more advantage of it than other factions can, because Skaven are quick. Yeah, I'm only really looking at brutal or deadly missions. This one, both divided into 3 strike teams and dispersed. So both shit. They're both really shit ones, right? But this one's deadly, so it's gonna be more scary. which kind of is cooler. So we'll go for that. If you want to have a safer mission, always do launch and deploy, then you can choose specifically where you guys go. But if you've been playing it for a long time, you probably like appreciate the chaos and terror of just randomly launching it and just seeing what happens.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight. A new round has started.
That Skaven, I'll definitely at one point do a Beastmaster type playthrough with Skaven, Beastmen, maybe Trolls if they come with greenskins. Yeah, I was trying to do like a Minotaur playthrough with a Magister ages ago, but I kind of like lost interest for some reason. Okay, so all of the wordstones in one place, so that's where we want to get to. We got one hero there, we got two heroes there, and we got one hero there. So we want to try and get all the heroes together there, essentially. So yeah, so basically we're in 3 groups and they're going to be in 3 groups too. So there's probably like one group here and like one group there. There's definitely one group there where their wagon is. There's probably like one group here and there's probably a group there as well. So possibly a good idea would be to run both of our groups here and fuck up this group here with in between our 2 groups. But we might not be able to kill them fast enough. Like it might be bad. Oh, it's Skaven versus Skaven. It's on, baby. Okay, scared the shit out of me. Nest Eater. Oh, Nest Eater is pretty good. But no, the important thing was to have Butcher in the name because these characters are always called Butcher. Something Butcher. So much initiative in this matchup. Yeah, really fast. Okay. Let's okay, let's okay, cool. I'm putting him in dodge stance there. These guys, I mean, those guys are definitely going to be able to reach me, but hopefully I can get my minions to come and protect me. Yeah, hopefully they'll just kind of like faff around in the poison a bit and like get, yeah, he got a bit of damage. Only equivalent to like maybe 1 good hit. Oh, more damage than he did to me. Okay, these guys are upstairs. This is down on a lower level. So there'll be another, I reckon there'll be another warband around there or somewhere around here. Hey Shimikaze, how you going, buddy? Getting greeted by the sound of traps going off? Yeah, it's pretty rough. Every time you hit a trap, it's always like, oh, fuck. It scares you. Such a tense game. All right. Yeah, so we'll try to stack as many guys on this guy as we can. If you charge, you get 50% extra damage, so we'll try to do that. Probably miss, but boom, if you do hit, then you get a big hit. It's nice. There's damn traps. Should name the Poison Wind Globadier Geneva Suggestion. I think he's already named after somebody, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, if this guy splits, if they split and partially come this way, that's you know, probably going to be disadvantageous to them anyway. The traps make it into a horror game, yeah, it makes it scary, doesn't it? Squeeze a little bit extra movement out of that. Still can't see. Yeah, I reckon there's some around here, but I still can't see where they are. Skavens. Skaven is such a cool faction. Like, I love games like this where you have like a little gang of dudes and each one can be like his own little individual guy and you level them all up separately and get them equipment and they can get injured and, you know, like, I just love this kind of stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be this exact, like, it could be turn-based, could be real-time, you know, could be other things different about it, but just that basic concept of having like a gang of dudes, like having, you know, 5 to 20 guys, or maybe not 20, 5 to 10 sort of guys, you know, 5, 15, sort of smallish group where you can know all their names and stuff. Have you played Blood Bowl 2? Yeah, I love Blood Bowl 2. It's like one of my favorite games. Well, it's on a different level from Warhammer and stuff, but yeah, I love Blood Bowl. I feel like Blood Bowl is like almost a perfect game in a certain way. But yes, I do play Blood Bowl 2 every now and again on this channel. I didn't get into Blood Bowl 3, but yeah, Blood Bowl 2 for sure. I might try and pull this guy out. Cool. So he's got to sit, like, it looks like we should be able to win this fight, and also he's going to sit in the poison and just keep copping poison all the time. So he's got heavy armor, that guy, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, XCOM is another one of my favorite games. But I was just saying before how I've kind of gone off it a little bit now. Like there's still like the urge to play it, but yeah, it doesn't, I don't know. I think I kind of prefer this to XCOM now. Well, I mean, I must, because I play this like all the time and I never play XCOM, but yeah. But yeah, I did love XCOM when I played it first played it. That's where we want to be. Down there on the glorious Warpstone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So much poison. That's the gas poison plus my blades are poison. So it's all stacking up on him. I love XCOM 1 and 2 both, but I simply played them to death. Yeah. I'm a filthy dwarf main in Blood Bowl 2. Dwarves are cool. Dwarves are cool. Although when I quite often like I play dwarves, but then they're really bashy sort of a team. But then I always want to play Chaos Dwarfs so I can get Claw because I can basically play dwarfs but with Claw as well. I think Chaos Dwarfs are probably Chaos Dwarfs, humans. Yeah, Chaos Dwarfs and humans are probably my two favorite teams. But then I also quite like dwarfs. Play High Elves. Yeah, dwarfs, High Elves. Who else do I play? I feel like there's more teams like than that, but oh well, anyway. But yeah, Chaos Dwarfs and humans are probably my favorite two teams, and then well, yeah, High Elves and dwarfs are probably my second tier of favorite. Yeah, I never quite got into Gobbos. Don't really like Skaven much either. Where's my dude? Oh, there. Okay. Oh, nice. Cold Spike Gurgitch. Black Hunger for some extra deeps. God damn. Oh yeah, get smashed. Get wrecked, son. That was not one of the guys we have to kill. We have to kill those two guys plus one other guy that we... Oh, that guy there. Okay. Cool.
A new round has started.
Oh, I did forgot to loot. Oh yeah, I can do warp poison here. So that guy's got 4, he's got a maximum of 4 red pills, right? So then if I do warp poison, no. I do switch weapon. Oh, I don't have enough blue pills to do warp poison anymore. Shite. Oh well. So it goes. But yeah, I think with Blood Bowl, I think one thing about Blood Bowl is like it's not really that great for like Eternal League, like the Eternal League that you have in Blood Bowl 2, where you just play against people online forever and just keep building up your team forever. Like that's not really how it's meant to be played, you know. And I think like I think I never actually played it this way, but I believe that if you play in a organized league with some mates, that's like the ideal way to play it. And like every team kind of has a story, you know, like it, you know, it's like I don't know, it's not really about making the perfect team. It's about like the journey of starting off with a fresh team and the steps that you take to try to get towards that more perfect team. But it's like, it's not, you know, like the thing that you take away is not the perfect team at the end. It's the story of what happens to you trying to get to be the perfect team, if you get what I mean. I don't know, like, yeah. Blood Bowl 2 has the most roleplay value I've ever experienced. It's pretty awesome. What I've been doing lately is I've been playing single player campaigns, single player tournaments on stream, and then every now and again, if somebody wants a game, I'll do a friendly match with my, you know, with my team that I've been playing with, and then just have a friendly match against somebody. That way you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get that kind of RPG single player experience, but then you also get to have a cool game with all the highs and lows of fighting against a real opponent as well. Swing and a miss. But yeah, so he's dodging, so it means that there's, I mean, he's distracting the guy so that there's, you know, less than 100% chance that he'll hit my lord. Okay, we've got more guys coming in. Nice. You can stay engaged. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, he jumps down, fails, falls on his ass. That's fine. I really like the art style in Blood Bowl 2 as well. Not sure what specifically, it's just perfect. Blood Bowl 3 doesn't hit the same for me. Yeah, Blood Bowl 3 looks shit. It's the art style, exactly, yeah. It just looks terrible, I hate it. Maybe hate's a strong word, but yeah, no, it doesn't. Nothing about what Blood Bowl 3 appeals to me at all. Yeah, Blood Bowl 2 and even Blood Bowl 1 like had the similar art style, looked really cool. It's slightly different, but yeah, both Blood Bowl 1 and Blood Bowl 2 are awesome. Blood Bowl 3 is like, yeah, it's weird. No, I don't dig it. I don't dig it. I'm trying to get this guy to charge me out of the gas, but doesn't seem to want to. Yeah, so I should have just moved in and waited for him to attack me, and then I would have gotten a counterattack. But yeah, totally agree, Brian. I also feel that way too. No worries, Brian. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. It's really cool. Yeah, I might have to go after this one. I'm trying to get this loot. There we go. So we gotta get this.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
And then I'm gonna just go around here. I'm just gonna engage him here. That way this guy's gonna have to roll a leadership check when he has his action. Might, you know, if we're lucky, he might fail it. Alright. We've secured, we've claimed the Wordstone patch. Ooh. Swing and a miss. Yes, this is my black Skaven, so I was wanting to try to feed kills into him. Oh shit. There's a corn demon in the room. So if it's a brutal or a deadly mission, then demons can spawn. So there's a corn demon that's just spawned in the middle of the map there, and their leaders engaged with it, which is you know, not a bad thing. I mean, it's better that it's engaged with them and it's not engaged with us. But our chances of getting the objective are probably not that great now, because the demon will probably kill them too fast. But we might be, we'll see how we go, we might be lucky. I'm just going to grab the clusters, they're worth 15 kind of Wordstone each. Just kind of tiptoeing, and then getting a little bit of extra movement, and then just pretending to loot but don't loot it, and that just resets your movement point to where you are when you loot it, so you can sort of tiptoe across without using your blue pills. There's little blue circles at the bottom of your movement points. We kind of just creeped our way through there and picked up all that stuff without using any movement. I mean, we moved to get to the pile, but once we got there, and we were able to like sort of squidge around. I'm kind of thinking maybe we wait here. Just to see how things shake out a bit. Some poison. Failed is all in. All three of them are going to hit him now as he runs away. Well, they're all going to try to hit him anyway. You just got a heap more poison. And he hit a trap. And then he ran back. And that's about as far as he's going. Alright, go Cold Spike Golgrich. Smash this runt. Flap.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
So we've got 2 out of 3. We need to find Rook's Grey Fur. That's him there. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. That's a demon of corn. It's got 3 guys surrounding it, but none of them are the guy that we want. And we need them to not rout. We need them to not rout until we're ready.
A new round has
we've
started.
found the other guy that we need to kill. Oh, you know what? If we could somehow organize it so that the Black Skaven killed that demon, I think you get 5 experience points. So normally you get 1 experience point for every guy you kill. I think if you kill one of those demons, you get 5 XP. So that would be a cool way to like power level him basically. But yeah, he's gonna kill. Their lord just died, and they're probably gonna rout now. 49 out of 48. Like shit. If one more of their guys dies, then they have to roll rout test. They're like they're like a hair's breadth away from potentially routing. So this guy is the one we're trying to find, but we haven't got vision on him. Pretty much Overwatch sense. Maybe we'll find this other Skaven. Yeah, it's pretty much luck. So just like matter of whether we find that number 58, matter whether we find him and kill him and loot him before the demon kills another one of their guys. Okay, so that's, that's another one of their guys, but we don't care about that guy. Just ignore him. We don't want to kill any more of their guys, because if we kill them, they'll rout, and then we will miss out on our objective. And look, you can see the marker of the target through the window. What? No, this guy. No, he's not there. That's kind of where we last saw him, but the question mark means he's not actually there. Okay, these guys are Might try to loot some stuff. The glowing around him is visible through the window, but not the dude himself. Oh, really? So he's up in that building. Yeah, these guys are probably going to die before the end of the battle, so they may not keep this wordstone for long, but just in case, since we're here, may as well grab it. I'll try and get vision. Is this an older Warhammer title? Never seen it. Reminds me of XCOM. Yeah, man, it's similar to XCOM. It's called Mordheim City of the Damned. You can get it on GOG for like a couple of dollars, or CD keys. So yeah, it should be like $1.50 or something like that. Super cheap. Really cool game. Oh, there he is. That's the guy we got to kill. Oh, and he came right into the middle of our pack. Like he wants to die. Oh shit, he just wrecked that guy. Yeah, super cool game. I don't know, just I've got a lot of streams on my channel about it. But yeah, I highly recommend you buy it. Even if you don't want to play it right now, just go get it, pick it up somewhere for $2 and chuck it in your Steam library. And then yeah, just one day when you got a weekend free or whatever, you can do a deep dive into the horrors of Mordheim, the city of the damned. But yeah, it's got the coolest, yeah, one of the coolest representations of the Warhammer art style out of anything, I reckon. It's really good. Hey, Nebben, how you going, buddy? Yeah, good, man. We're trying to build a black Skaven killer, but the hired sword gods are not being kind. So I've started at rank 0-1, but hopefully we'll find a higher level one to hire before too long. Halberds, indeed. It's all about the halberds. The grimdark style we reserved, exactly. Yeah, so even if we lose, at least we've got some loot out of it. That's the main thing. Black Skaven. I want to kill this. I want to kill this guy. Got a heap of hit points though. You reckon we could like charge? Could we like charge him? Nice. And then disengage. Yeah, nice. We got this. I'm trying to get some XP on this Black Skaven. He hasn't even gotten to fight yet. He's only level zero, so he's got like 100 hit points. He's a death machine waiting to happen. If by some miracle they pass their route test. More damage. It's a bloodletted demon. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, big hit. That's what we needed. Boom. All right, secondary objective achieved. Now, I doubt that they're going to pass their route test, but if they do, I'm going to try and kill this demon.
Objective completed.
What I could do... Yeah, I'm going to just sit here and not attack. And just try and pin that guy down and tank him. Yeah, he's going to kill them before we get to... He's going to kill them before we can kill him. I think the Bloodletter wins. Well, maybe we can help out a little bit. Try heal them. I don't know if that's super helpful, but whatever. We took away some of its action points. There's very few non-impressive characters in this game that can go up against Bloodletter solo and win. Yeah, well, I mean... there you go, they failed. I was hoping we could try to disable... So yeah, I'm trying to build this warband into a bit of a buffing and disabling kind of a warband, except for the Black Skaven and the Rat Ogre that are going to be killers, and except for the leader that's going to be a order leader. But yeah, so I'm gonna order leader, 2 killers, and everyone else to be kind of like, yeah, guard, bodyguard slash debuffer slash buffers kind of thing. But yeah, anyway.
Brave, bold warband is sneaky strong. Fetch find much wordstone. Filch will squeak speak to Murder Lord. Tell him much. Warband climb sneak high far.
Yeah, warband was called the backstabbing backstabbers. Was it really? I didn't even notice. Akios Spleen Rinser. Our glorious leader has achieved level 7.5.
The gods are with you. Fantastic. Remarkable.
Is our new... Oh, he nearly got a level up. If he had killed that demon, we would have leveled up in one match. It would have been fantastic. But yeah, so I'm going to try to... Super Nest Butcher is going to be our acolyte big rat killer. We'll try and level him up as fast as possible. Pretty good for a single... He's only been in one match. He's nearly up level.
Remarkable.
Nice. All right. Double it up. Double it up. Double the chance, you reckon? All right. don't know if I want to level anyone up this time. We've got 8 skill points. He's at level 10, we've got 8 skill points, so he's kind of like needs to kind of get leveled up. I don't know. Actually, I might think about it for a bit first. I'm not sure what I want to do with him. But anyway, guys, I gotta go have make some dinner and stuff. It's like 7 o'clock at night now. Here, so yeah, we put in a pretty good session today. Was that like 11 hours? Yeah, so just gone 11 hours. So yeah, pretty good session for the day. But yeah, anyway, so I'm back at work tomorrow. So yeah, I keep trying to do like a little stream after work, but then I end up just being like, nah, just have dinner, and then I'm too sleepy. So yeah, maybe there'll be a little stream tomorrow night or something, but yeah, probably not. And I'll be back the day after tomorrow. All right, catch you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out.